So the next step being that I went around the whole sides at a 1/2 inch. Sometimes it's hard to remember where a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch is. 1/2 inch is lined up right in here. I made 2 lines to make sure that they would be straight. So always following, making 2 spots so that it'll be straight. So all the way around you will have a border. Depending on what theme you decide, you can always change this to a wave or some other type of design if you'd like. But just to start with, for draft number 1, this is going to be the border. What you choose to do on the inside is going to be up to you. There will need to be 4 layers. So 1 being, I'm gonna put 4 as the highest layer. And then you're gonna draw things on the inside. So I've had people we usually do this as a ceramic project. And we do 4 layers, one of them being the border. And people have done flowers, they've done landscapes. This is just gonna be an example for you. I expect yours to be more detailed, but just to kind of start. And I've also, with the ceramic, I've said you need to have 25% detail or like a design or patterning. But I don't know with this material how well that's gonna work. So if we're going to simply, let's say we had layers, like this is a hill, this is your foreground is closest. Further away, you have your sky. But then let's say we put, we need to balance this out. There's a lot going on here, but nothing really up here. So let's put a tree through here. But now this tree is in front of the hill. So if we were to number them, and we might need to change our 4 because we might have more layers. So maybe we'll change this to 5. 4 closest, the hill closer, hill behind that one, and then the sky behind. So that's a very simplified way of showing how you're going to do your carving, because you know with 1 you don't want to go too deep. So, and then this is going to be, pretty much the surface level that you start with, and then you're going to carve a little bit more as you go. Okay, I'm going to add some more detail and make this more interesting before I start my kind of test tile.